Life science consulting, is it the right career option for you? You'll find out in this video. Life science consulting is really taking off right now. The industry is all about enhancing patient outcome and boosting profitability for life science companies by using new digital analytics and AI tools. These tools are a game changer, and there's a bit of a race to see who can leverage them the best. But Bruce, what does life science consulting really mean? Well, let's define each term separately. Life science, or life sciences, is all about studying the different life forms on Earth. This includes everything from humans and animals to plants, bacteria, and viruses. There are many specialties within life sciences like genetics, marine biology, ecology, botany, and more. Then we have what you call life scientists. Life scientists focus on understanding how biology works, what different environments are like for living things, and how these environments affect our lives. They also look for ways to improve our lives or find solutions to prevent and cure illnesses. They might study why certain species are thriving or declining in their habitats and what lessons we can learn from them to make our world better. Now, how does consulting get into play? Life science consulting comes into play by accelerating and increasing the impact of health and medical solutions to help people live longer and better lives. Consultants work with life science companies to leverage new technologies and insights, streamlining research and bring innovative solutions to market. These solutions include medicines, medical devices, and other programs like physical therapy and rehab. Life science consultants offer services like portfolio management, product lifestyle management, and operational support. They add value by helping clients launch products faster and more successfully, leveraging industry best practices. Life science firms often start small with just a few scientists and big ideas. Their leaders need commercial experts to bring new medicines, devices, and solutions to market. Now, how is it different from other fields like healthcare consulting and biotech consulting? Life science consulting, healthcare consulting, and biotech consulting are distinct but interconnected fields within the consulting industry. Healthcare consulting is more about the behind-the-scenes stuff like operations, marketing, and valuing organizations rather than diving deep into the medical solutions themselves. The clients here can range from big pharma to hospitals and insurers. On the other hand, biotech consulting zeroes in on products that come from research specifically related to biology. This includes not just big pharma, but also smaller biotech companies working on medicine, energy, or agriculture. Let me give you some examples of the kinds of cases you might work on in your life science consulting career. Your client makes cancer-fighting medicines like chemotherapy, and they want to use AI to improve their operations. They've asked your firm to come up with a strategy for this. Their team will look into different AI vendors that provide services throughout the entire product life cycles, everything from R&D and clinical trials to commercialization and measuring outcomes. You might also help them choose the right vendors and figure out how to integrate these AI solutions into their existing workflows. Here's our next example. Your client, a hospital system, wants to create a more comprehensive approach to women's health. Right now, most of the clinical research out there is male-focused, so they are starting from scratch when it comes to figuring out the right services and offerings for women at every stage of life, from puberty to menopause. The first hurdle is the lack of solid research and data to guide them. A life science consulting firm could help by gathering all available women-focused data in research, then designing a plan for the hospital to use that information in their strategic planning and patient care processes. Example 3, which is my bonus for you, that's outside the medical field. Your client is dealing with an oil spill off the coast of Texas and has hired your firm to evaluate the damage and suggest ways to prevent future spills. Your firm would likely work with life scientists to get a complete understanding of the environmental impact of the spill and figure out what needs to be done to address it. Based on this assessment, your team would prioritize the action needed to repair the environment and decide on the best approach. You might also be asked to review the current procedures to pinpoint the root of cause for the spill. From there, your team could recommend changes to help prevent or lessen the impact of spills in the future. Do you feel like it's the right career for you? Let me help you a bit more to see if it's the right one for you. If you will be recruiting for this particular role, a life science consultant, There are 3 core skills that you need to demonstrate. First is deep analytical abilities. As a life science consultant, you will be handling a lot of data and need to be quick and flexible with it. Life science organizations deal with huge budgets. Think R&D, hospital operations, and pharmaceutical sales. Leaders want to make sure their spending is giving them the best return on investment. That's where you come in, using your strong analytic skills to help these companies boost their financial performance. Next, you need to have knowledge or background in science. Unlike general consulting, a background in life science can be a big advantage if you're aiming for a career in this field. Life science requires attention to detail and adherence to specific methods, so it's not for everyone. If you're passionate about science and enjoy courses like pre-chemistry or biology, you'll stand out. While you're still in school, consider taking science or hospital administration courses, and after graduation, you can further your knowledge through medical journals, conferences, and post-grad courses. Lastly, you need to have the ability to problem-solve complex issues. Life science consulting is more complex than general consulting due to multiple regulators involved in every stage of product or service development. Distribution often includes hospitals, doctors, and patients. If you pursue a career in this field, you'll need to handle complex challenges and solve problems on multiple fronts. All right, do you think you possess such skills? Are you ready to apply? There are a few life science consulting firms that you can apply to. 𝗥𝗲𝗄𝗏 Company. 𝗥𝗏𝗄𝗏 has been a leader in healthcare consulting for a long time and has built a strong presence in the emerging life sciences space. ZS Associates. ZS is a management consulting and technology firm with a significant background in healthcare and life sciences. Trinity Life Sciences. Trinity Life Sciences serves both pharma and biotech firms and offers 3 core services: advisory services, insights and analytics, and technology. Clearview Healthcare Partners. Clearview is a boutique consulting firm specializing in life sciences strategy. It focuses on delivering insights in 4 core areas: pharmaceuticals, biotechnology, medical devices, and diagnostics. Huron. Huron is a global professional services firm that serves clients in a broad range of industries, including the healthcare, life sciences, higher education, and commercial sectors. The firm offers consulting services as well as managed services. Before we wrap this up, let me give you some tips on how you can stand out as a life science consultant candidate. First, do lots of research. Life science is a huge field, so if you're thinking about working in it, it's a good idea to explore its different areas. Figure out if you're more interested in things like medical products, data and analytics, hospital operations, or lab work. Being able to talk about what really excites you will show that you're dedicated to a career in life science consulting. Also, check out what each consulting firm specializes in and highlight how your interests align with their focus. Another tip is for you to do a lot of case practice. Life science consulting case interviews are like traditional ones, but with a focus on life science specific scenarios and often more complex math. With enough practice, you'll come across useful examples of life science and healthcare cases and get a better grasp of the type of problems you'll need to tackle. There you go, everything you need to know about life science consulting. I'm curious, is it the career that you're now considering applying to? If you comment below the specific consulting field that you're applying to, I'll share resources on how to land interviews. So, for example, if you put in life science consulting and management consulting, yes, it can be 2 or even more, I'll send you some resources for landing a management consulting offer. And if you are 100% sure of pursuing a consulting career at MBB or other amazing firms, I would love to help you. Our team of former consulting recruiters and interviewers have created a free training where we share the secrets on how to get and pass your interviews and land your dream consulting job, regardless of your background. All you have to do is click on the link below and that's it. You'll be on your way to your dream consulting job. But you don't have to take my word for it. Hear it from Maggie. Maggie got into life science consulting despite having a non-business background and having been rejected before. I'll share her videos somewhere beside me. That's it for now. I'll see you in the next video.